Hi, EasyVA, sub dude. Thank you for being the first in the stream. I saw that you're recently active on Twitter, so I knew you'd be here. Thanks for joining again. If you could share this maybe on Twitter or just retweet and support the tweet I put out for it, that'd really mean a lot. And let's get the show on the road. Let's go. Sorry if I act a little distracted right now, or just. Hey, Mikhail, Spiderpunk 2003 from Twitter. Oh, hey, bro. Thank you for joining. I remember you. You're an awesome Spidey Squad member. I'm glad I followed you. The Geek PS4 Gaming. Alright, I'll remember that's you. Like I said, sorry if I act a little distracted right now. I'm just. I wanted to do some stuff before this, but I realized it might be too late. Boys, let's be greater in 2 days. Actually, technically, it's 1 day and many hours, like 1 day and 10 hours, but still. Yep, thank you, Mikhail. You're awesome too. Thanks. Hey, AR Studios, thank you for joining, bro. Again, everyone in the stream, I will be saying this a lot. I don't mean to sound like, the opposite of humble and an attention seeker, but again, I want the stream to be huge. I want lots of people to be here, and if we could get Evan's attention and bring him here, that'd be awesome. So share this, support this however you can, and hopefully he can do so. Because I wanted to stream this at a good time where I can have enough time, but I also want to do it a little. Excuse me. I also want to do it at a time where it's a little later, so then Evan can join because, of course, he lives halfway around the world from me. I still don't understand what traversal means. Traversal is a way of moving around, anywhere. Traversal is a way of saying, like, a type of movement system. I don't know where that came out of, but still, I'll tell you. So again, I don't know, I just have to think a little first what to do next because I want to continue my Lego projects and at the same time continue my top 5 Evan Filarca video. But it's called top 5 Evan Filarca videos, but it's a video, so that's why I said that. But I was wondering, I'm just thinking which one I should do, and I'm just waiting for more of you guys to join. So sorry if I act a little distracted and a little weird here and there. I should maybe close this door. There you go. But since I edit and everything on my phone, I can't do the Evan Filarca video right now. I'm gonna have to wait. I need the new battle theme. I searched for it in the store, but I didn't get it. That's alright, bro. If you pre-ordered the game, which I think you did, you already have the avatar if you pre-ordered the game, which is awesome. I already put my avatar on my profile. But once it hits September 6th midnight, you'll be able to put the special theme. And I'm really excited to see what it is. From what it says on the notification thing, it does look a little weird. I mean, just the poster of it, but hopefully it's an actual thing and it has a moving, like, pictures, or not pictures, but stuff moves in it, and maybe it can play that awesome theme from the game. The game's music is gonna be a 10 out of 10. It's gonna be a 10. Come on. I'm going to upload my hostile takeover vid after 2 hours. Awesome, bro. That's a good idea. You should definitely do it once it's September 7th so people won't be, bitching about spoilers and stuff. So, man, Sally, I can't watch your live stream right now because my school is about to start. No worries, bro. You can watch it later if you want. But if you can quickly support it, that'd mean a lot to me because my objective is to get as many Spidey Squad members as I can. And maybe even Evan and some big members, especially Evan, because this stream is dedicated to him. And, there's no spoilers in the video. Okay. I was just wondering, do you mean in 2 hours now, or by 2 hours on September 7th? I'm a little confused, sorry. So, again, just waiting. The first couple of minutes of the stream may be a lot of waiting. I just want lots of people to join and stuff. Maybe at the same time I can get some. I've got all my Legos stacked up in boxes here, because in a couple of months we'll be moving, and I misunderstood my mom when she said, pack your stuff. She meant just sort it out, but I literally thought packed. So instead of everywhere in my room, I need to take them out of the boxes a little. I mean, it's a little more tidy instead of them being everywhere. If you remember, they were all the way up here, and then maybe over there. Well, there's a pile there because I'm building a set or a scene. It would be awesome if Evan joins. Dude, hell yeah. Or maybe I could even talk to him on Discord. I could get my laptop and stuff. Since my unboxing will be late, will anyone care if I show the statue? I'll care, since I'm not, at least I didn't pre-order it, or now I'd really like to see it and then decide to get it or not. I really want to get some merch soon. Good haircut video. The statue is a spoiler, right? My bro bundle has been shipped. Your pro bundle has been shipped. Awesome, Jazz Games. Although, unfortunately, I didn't mean to add video. Nice haircut. Well, thank you. Well, I did cut my hair a while back, but seems to be short and seems to be working. But hate to say it to you, bro, but the pro kind of looks a little disappointing. It seems like the PS4 has, at least from from the photos I've seen. I'm not proving this at all. I'm not calling it out. From the pictures I've seen, from the differences, seems like the PS4 has a little more details in it. And again, in my whole opinion, the PS4 Pro's enhancements are all overrated, and I barely see any. I feel like people just got it to, stand out from the others or something. I mean, don't get me wrong, the actual PlayStation 4 Pro bundle for Spider-Man looks amazing, and if you guys want it, more power to you. But for me, I really see no differences when people exaggerated about how it was so much better and how it runs so much better. My PS4 runs like a dream. You could just consider it the only thing I could say that I think is different is that it has twice as much memory as the PS4, which I would definitely need because I just had to delete Arkham Knight, so then I had enough space for Spider-Man to download. And I could use that space, and the only difference maybe is in the distance in games. There's a small bit of detail, but it's not even detail, it's just a bit of change in quality. It's not better or bad change, it's just different. Looks great for me. I've already seen the unboxing video. Okay, the reviews for the game are great so far. Yo, Evan's review is a masterpiece. And expect that in part of the list of the top 5 Filarca videos. It's definitely in the list somewhere. Yep, I will never give up my Arkham Knight PS4. That's alright, bro. That PS4 is freaking amazing. You could just add a hard disk. Do you mean to store up memory? I've never seen those in my country, and if I would want to order one, I don't know. But sometimes you gotta give up on old games so you can, get new ones. Connect a hard disk. Now, I've seen those. They look pretty big, clunky, and expensive, and I've never seen one where I live in shops, so it would be hard and weird to get it, because I really wouldn't know where to. But I'm alright with just deleting old games and putting new ones, and if I want to get those games back, I can just reinstall them because all the save files of those games are still in, and they're surprisingly small memory. So you want to play it again, just put it back in, and all your saved memory is still in there. So that's great. Blitzwinger says the ending of the game is so good. Blitzwinger reviewed. I'm having lots of problems with Blitzwinger's notifications. I'm never getting all of his notifications. I don't know why. If it's maybe because he's uploading so much, but I did not see Blitzwinger's review of the game. At least it didn't pop up in my YouTube notifications. That's weird. But yeah. So maybe I could just, as I was saying, maybe, ow. Nah, skin problems, okay. Be right back, let me just, sorry, grab this, sorry for the noise. Just want to look for some stuff I could use. Oh, Jude's barking. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig in here. Any stuff in here I could use? Nah, let's just keep that open. I'm thinking if... Mikhail, what are the things you don't like about the game? I don't like that people... no, that's... Spam PS4 is dying. Yes. Can we quickly talk about that? I know lots of people are saying to stop talking. The game is almost out. There's no need to talk about... I know, but I just want to quickly say something. Michael is the most terrible, don't even consider him a troll. You can totally see that he's trying so hard to get attention and to make the game look bad. He's trying so hard because he knows it's getting good. And because the game is almost out, he kept saying, I can't do this anymore and all that stuff. because he knows there's not much bad stuff to show anymore because there's so much good footage. He barely has any bad footage to show, and it's not even bad footage. It's just little glitches that he considers huge. Why am I doing what he does? No, I can't do what he does. Otherwise, that makes me the bad one too. Hey, good morning, Mikhail. One more day for the game. Yep. Yes, Carlos Delgado. Sorry about that. Yes, we're so close to it. But he's trying so hard. He actually said Evan's review doesn't make any sense, because that's true. He kept saying, what else? I don't even remember what he kept saying because it's so stupid. And like I said, the game is almost up. He knows it's going to be a success. He sees the reviews. He's salty that he didn't get a review copy. He's really losing his mind here. All these glitches are going to be fixed in the day one patch. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're little weird timing glitches. It's not to insult anyone, but you gotta time it right. The people are playing, you gotta time it right. You gotta play it with style, and you gotta play it with style. Otherwise, those little glitches can happen. But again, glitches, they're not game-changing, game-breaking problems. For him, it might be because all he wants are perfect games. It's ridiculous. He's on drugs. I kept saying it as a joke, but now he's on meth. He's on cocaine. All those crazy shit. But what was I? But yeah, he knows the game is almost out. He knows the reviews are coming. He knows it's going to be a success. When he kept saying that after the honeymoon phase, you'll come crawling back to him. He's not even doing that anymore. He just says, I can't handle this. And so he won't make any more videos on it because he knows there's not anything else to talk about the game. And then he's just going to go on another game, like maybe Days Gone, and talking about how that's terrible. And maybe he'll go crying to, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, how that's awesome because it's multi-platform. But the thing I hated the most is that he said, if this was on Xbox, I don't know, Reflections. Okay, my old bag just moved in the wardrobe. That gave me a heart attack. But he said that if it was on an Xbox, the reflections and everything could be rendered and handled better. That is the most BS thing I've heard all week, hands down. Maybe this whole month. How can Xbox be better to rendering stuff like that and play? Like, just because in certain angles Spider-Man's reflection isn't there, or I don't know what he's talking about like reflections or whatever. Like, they're good reflections. Maybe they can be a little weird depending on the angle, but they were good reflections because it's facing right there. It's as if you're looking in a mirror, so you can't even tell what's on the other side unless you've memorized it like a freaking weirdo. There's no such thing as a perfect game. Exactly. There is no such thing as a perfect game. I don't know if there could be a perfect game in the future with the technology and everything, but for now, no game is perfect at all the games have glitches. It's not anything bad. It's in every single game. Yes, like in every single Xbox game there are many glitches, and he would consider that, oh no, it's alright, it's just a glitch. In Spider-Man, oh my god, no, why do I want to do what he does? I cannot do that on camera. It looked like I'm his brother or something, but you know what I mean. He'll just go, oh my god, like, it's such a never mind. All the games have glitches. It's not anything bad. It's in every game. Yeah, all games will have some problems. Ghost Bag Run. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Oh, nice. Yeah. What's the point of this live? We are gonna talk about how Spider-Man, the Spidey Squad, and of course Evan Filarca have changed my life. But for now, I'm just waiting a little and just talking with you guys about some recent stuff, because there's lots to talk about. There were the reviews and stuff. But who said that, by the way? Kratos25. But yeah, that's the point. So, and I'm just waiting for more members, because of course you guys are my main subs and I really appreciate you coming, but maybe some guys who don't really come here, like maybe founder Spidey Squad members and big, sorry for the noise, but big guys on Twitter could maybe come. And my goal is for Evan to come and listen to us, listen to me, listen to us. That'd be awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna have a look at some stuff here for my next part. I'm actually gonna, fun fact, I'm gonna film, at least I want to film, or try to film, or at least I want this to be the next thing I'm gonna film for my Batman movie, the intro. I want it to be a crazy action-packed set-piece intro, and yeah, I'll put some pictures later on once most of the stuff is complete. And if you want, feel free to post some videos speculating or some thoughts of speculation and stuff. But yeah, so for now, I just gotta. This will be good. Okay, and you guys say anything? No. Oh man, we went down quite a few viewers. Just play with Lego until Evan shows up. No, 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 no. If he shows up and just sees me playing with Lego, that he'd just be like Homer Simpson going into the bush. Now, for now, yeah, I should start talking about it, but again, I feel like bigger members should come. More people should come. You know what I mean? Like, I know my channel isn't so big, but it's one of my big requests for today. Hey, Ice Spider! Hey, everyone, and hello, you. Thank you for joining, bro. I'm just talking, messing around with some stuff until, well, actually, I'm messing around. I'm doing some professional Lego work and talking with you guys. Hey, Andrews. Isn't his time zone different? Yes. I'm in Switzerland. He's in Pacifica, California. It's quite the time. It's almost. Wait. It's around 8 hours difference, I'd say. So that's why I wanted to stream a little late, because of course I want the time. So maybe I would have streamed this earlier, but I want to stream a little later, so maybe he'll be able to see it. Hey, Ice Spider, I don't like the ghost spider suit. Ah, man, you had to say I didn't really know the ghost spider suit was in the game. Can we not talk about maybe spoiler stuff? Because again, the suits, I've seen them, but I try very hard to forget about them, and thankfully I do. But if we could not talk about the suits, because I really don't want to pay attention to them, because I want to see them myself. And that's no worries, you didn't know. But I would appreciate that, you know? Ah, you rejected your message? Well, that's alright. Thank you, though. It's just, you know, the game's almost out, and I've been trying to forget those leaked images of the suits. That's why. Okay, I'm not sure if I should turn on my Twitter notifications to see what's going on. I like the suit with just the mask and his underwear. Yo, that new suit, okay, that suit I've seen, and that new suit is freaking hilarious. I heard that it's Parker Press 9's new favorite suit. Oh, wow, we're up to 9 viewers now. That's incredible. Okay, once, guys, I don't know if this will glitch or interrupt the stream. Gotta study. Hate school. Alright, see ya, MSV. Hopefully you can watch this stream once it's done, or I'll tell you about it later. Okay, one sec, everyone. I'm just gonna check my settings and turn on my Twitter notifications. I turned them off so then I could record some Evan Filarca video footages. Evan Filarca videos in peace, because of course if I get notifications, it'll show in the recording, so that F's everything up. And most of my notifications are Twitter. Because wear that suit during the Black Cat mission. Oh God. Oh God. Or just put the classic suit for nostalgia. Okay, I'll check back. Nice. Alright, I'm back. Please tell me everything's good. Everything's good. Alright. RIP stream. No, it's alright. It doesn't feel so good. No, I'm good. Everything's good. I was just checking my, because I want to see Twitter notifications now in case something happens. Yeah, all good. So I guess we could start, and I can just look at the same time and some stuff. But so a long time ago, in a place far, far away. Well, actually, it wasn't a place far, far away. I was actually in this actual home. When did I start living here? It's been quite a while. I forgot when I actually moved here. But so one evening, I was just hanging out in my room, doing whatever, and then my friend, my ex-friend actually, but he sends me this little clip, and I see some kind of Spider-Man suit. I'm wondering, what is this? I watched the trailer, and it blew my mind. And of course, if you don't know, this is the E3 2016 Spider-Man PS4 trailer. Hello, Tom HD Reactor. Today we're talking about, well, you can see in the title. So I'm starting my story here, and it blew my mind, and I watched it over and over. The voice, the graphics, my thoughts, the music, everything really got to me in such great ways. And again, mind-blowing. And I watched it over and over, and I just couldn't stop. And I was thinking and thinking, and I would always look for behind-the-scenes stuff. And because I was a little naive at the time, where I had some Asperger's syndrome before, I would always think the game would be coming out real soon, or at least it would show off a release date or something like that. If you're just gonna promote yourself, don't be here, Tom. Yeah, you know what? AR, I just want to say you have the biggest balls on my streams. Like, I'm the one streaming, but I don't even have the balls to say that. Yeah, yes, Tom, you are quite known for promoting yourself and talking about stuff off topic in the streams. But if you couldn't do that, that'd be nice. And, listen to what we're saying, listen to what I'm saying, and talk about the topic at hand. No offense, but you do it a lot, and it has to be called out. Thank you, AR, for having the balls to do this. You're you know what I mean. So, but later on, I think I was in like we went to Portugal that year. Yeah, AR the best moderator. Yeah, but we went to Portugal and I saw this dude, or at least I looked up the name again because at the time I couldn't subscribe, I couldn't like, I couldn't. So it was only on my recommended section, and I think either I typed Spider-Man PS4 just to see if there was new stuff, or some kind of um or it was on my recommended section. Sorry if I get distracted, guys, like I said. And there was this video that said, I think I know Marvel Spider-Man, no, Spider-Man PS4 at the time. It was called that, so we have to call it that. I think I know its release date. Hopefully it's not true. I clicked on it, and there was this chill guy using a phone, from what I saw, filming a cash ticket. Damn, I don't even know what they call those. But and he started talking about that little, he said that he pre-ordered the game early. He talked to the cashier, and the cashier said, "Oh, you mean that new one that was announced at E3 a couple of days ago?" And so he pre-ordered it, and the cashier told him that he would announce, he would inform him that if there was any like special collector's editions or anything. And then he saw the release date, and it said somewhere in December of 2017. And I really hoped that wasn't the case either. And I watched this dude, more of this dude's videos. He talked about the game. He talked about calculating other Spidey games release dates, and he thought that would tie into this one. So he guessed it was like summer 2017 or something, or somewhere soon. And I kept looking at these amazing videos, like why Spider-Man is why it's a good reason that Spider-Man PS4 is on PlayStation 4. If it's going to be a mature game, which really surprised me. And I watched more and more in my spare time while the adults were talking back then, because in Portugal people can talk for hours on end. And I had a look at who this was, the name, and it said Evan Filarca, and I was like, that's quite the name. That's quite a rare name. Like, that's a unique name. I've never really heard that one before. And I watched more of his videos, and as time went by, I actually got to the end of his videos. And so every day I would check my recommended section, see if any new videos came out. And almost each video he did was just speculating on the trailer, talking about his thoughts, just endless speculation and endless thoughts, because the trailer made us think so much, because it really looked like this was going to be an amazing Spider-Man game, but since it was so small, there was really so much to think about. Like, there wasn't so much to look at, and we speculated on that, but then we could speculate on anything we wanted after that. And for many videos he talked about, like, can we create web stuff in the game, like what girlfriends will Spider-Man have, suits he wanted. I remember so many old videos. That trailer was so magical. Agreed. And sorry if I sorry about that. My nose is quite weird today. Whoa. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave that there. Stop playing with this. I made this little seesaw in Lego, and I just broke it. That's just great. And I've been playing with it. I don't know why, but maybe I should move the camera back down. You know what? Let me lie back for a bit. Oh crap! Sorry, we got some technical difficulties here. Okay, maybe I should do this. It's better for my back. And like I said, I reached I can't, do I even words today? But again, many great videos. Why is Spider-Man looking up was one of my favorite, because he talked for so long, but just why Spider-Man was looking up for a couple of frames. He got so excited with his reaction to the 2016 you know, the what was it, the PlayStation PS4 Pro conference. It was just a little bit of footage, and we got what, one nighttime screenshot, which was pretty cool. We speculated on that. Well, when I say we, I did in my mind. Of course, back then I was really a nobody, and I was just watching his videos. And I think back then he had started the Spidey Squad at that time. He really talked about why Peter Parker is the hero of Spider-Man PS4, not Spider-Man. At first I was like, what do you mean? This is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man game. Of course, both of them are going to be, heroes and, main characters. But of course I understood later, and, it wasn't a big deal. It was okay. And soon, like I said, I got to his recent videos, and then I had to wait for more, which I did, and I enjoyed every single one of them. Like, I would go on so many trips, holidays, and always look forward to more because, I don't know, his videos got more interesting even though we barely saw anything. It was really incredible, and I remember how he said maybe he could appear at San Diego Comic Con, um, New York Comic Con, PSX. I remember we all of those skipped, and then our hypes were so high for PSX. He was like, it has to be here, and then he had to apologize because Insomniac publicly said they weren't going to be at PSX 2016. We were all disappointed, true, and at that time I think everything went a little silent. And then more speculation, more and more speculation, more hints, I think, from Ryan Penagos at the time, until finally the day came. Insomniac confirmed that they were going to be at E3 2017. Like, that is incredible. That after all this speculation, we were so sure they were going to be there, and they were. And they confirmed it, and we were so hyped. I could barely sleep during the night. The moment I woke up, I would look, the moment I saw some new demo footage and new screenshots, I was like, screw this. I ate breakfast so fast. I had a look. When I saw that tweet, I lost my. Yeah. You were on Twitter? That's awesome. Again, I wasn't on social media until then, but we're getting closer to when that happened. Why am I holding these? God damn it! I'm very fidgety. I'm sorry, guys. But then I saw the new footage. It looked amazing. It looked so clean. And again, Evan's reaction, he was like, what is this game? It looked so different. And I was so surprised, with the gadgets, the combat, the soundtrack, and just how new and a mix of old it felt. Like they've used stuff from previous Spider-Man games, inspired it, like continued on it. How do you say? Like innovated in it, and it was so new. Oh, Waru Boy, hello there. Haven't seen you in a while, bro. Thank you for joining. You can see in the title what I'm talking about, and I'd say almost in the middle of the story. It's how the Spidey Spider. So I should have explained this. This first gameplay made me moist. Yeah, me too. I couldn't even words. I was so silent. I did not concentrate on anything else. Fun fact: the gameplay came out on my birthday. Seriously? June. Is it? Sorry if I forget. I feel like your birthday is in June. I know it's in June. I'm sure. 13th. Nah, you don't. You didn't put in your Twitter. So, I bet that was a good birthday present. Oh hell yeah, that must have been. But what was I? Ah, yes. But I should say, right now I'm just recapping what happened in my perspective. And then I'll be talking about how it's changed in my life. That's the most important factor. And so I watched the entire thing. I was so immersed. I saw Mr. Negative, that entire set piece with the crane, and then him stopping the helicopter. It was a perfect gift. Oh yeah. But him stopping, it looked so clean. The swinging, oh my god. I was the swing, the parkour, the entire I don't know, second half of the demo was insane. But then came the last few seconds. So Spider-Man gets Mr. Negative, or at least Martin Lee, and then sees that he turns into Mr. Negative. We see a title, which wasn't Spider-Man PS4 anymore. It was Marvel's Spider-Man. And then right after that, after all the leaks, the tweets, the messages from Ryan Pedancos from Insomniac hinting about it, and even Evan. Oh no! But before that, okay, let's rewind. Um, around 2017, very early 2017, I'm sure, Evan started a new kind of playthrough. Radioactive replay. I remember how excited I was and how he made the idea. It started as a small idea and then it innovated and not innovated, but at least he made it bigger. And I was so hyped to hear him say that he was going to replay all Spider-Man games that he had in his own way. 2018, Evan. No, yeah, okay. I should have said that first. I'm sorry for going back, but I completely forgot about this, and this was so important. And I remember I was so hyped because he said he was almost ready to, upload the very first episode of Spider-Man Web of Shadows Radioactive Replay, and it came out, and that of course is in my list of favorite. Why am I saying this stuff? This list is going to be spoiled for you guys. No, I'm not going to say any more of what videos are in the list. I've already announced two. That's enough. But that's still one of my favorite videos of all time for Evan. The very first episode of Radioactive Replay. Seeing him play with style, listening, feeling his adrenaline, his emotion, his happiness to replay this game, and his dedication to play it with style for us and showing us that Spider-Man games have to, must, always should be played with style. At first, it made me think, is he just, talking about himself and saying he's good at the game? No, not one bit. Nowadays, I will always remember the moment I turn on Spider Man when I start playing it, and every single time I will play a Spider Man game or any game. This isn't only Spider Man. Why am I saying that? The moment Evan has said this, and as it's gone on, nowadays, videos, streams, my own, whatever. I am obsessed with playing the game with style. I want to avoid glitches. I want to avoid, dying. I want to do everything stylishly with epicness, making multiple things happen at the same time, like a movie with, very scripted and awesome segments. I'm sure that you've seen, in some clips that I've taken from my stream where I say clip it, but you guys never do, so I do it. Like maybe that time in my stream of the Arkham episodes where Batgirl throws Joker in the air, Robin catches him, he starts laughing, and then he slams him down, and his laughter just stops. Like that was awesome. And remember, I used the Fear multi takedown as Batman, and then the turret exploded in slow motion. Like those satisfying moments. And when in Uncharted 4, I'm sure you saw in my latest Uncharted 4 stream, oh god, we're down to 2 viewers. Is that true? At least that's what the thing says. I mean, my HUD says. But like in Uncharted 4, you saw there was a grenade, and I jumped over a fence at the last minute, and while he was jumping, everything exploded, and the pieces of the fence fell behind him as he was. Those kinds of things I am obsessed with doing, like making everything look cinematic with style, and I love playing with no HUD, at least when you can, because it makes it more immersive. It shows that you can play the game with style, you know it well, you can play it good, and you don't care if like you're not humble. I'll try to get more people. Hey, thanks, Ice Spider. Oh my god, one person. What? But thanks, Ice Spider. It means a lot. But nowadays, I will always remember the only way to play a good Spider Man game is to play it with style. And I will remember that for every single second I play Marvel Spider Man and every single other game I play. Not just a Spider Man game, many other games you have to play with style, whichever style that is, combat, traversal, anything. I'll share the stream. Thanks, guys. That really means a lot to me. But any game, you gotta play it with as much style as you can, because you can enjoy the game by playing it however you want. But the best way to enjoy a game is by playing it with style and in an awesome way. And I remembered that, and every single radioactive replay of Evans has been awesome. And I'll talk about the radioactive replays after I tell the. No, you know what? I'll try and remember as it has go. Excuse me, as it has gone on. So I remember he finished his first radioactive replay for Web of Shadows. And then he said he was going to take a break for E3, And then, of course, going back to AR 2018, Evan, no. Like, I didn't see his reaction at first. I watched it myself, and I literally got up and started panicking because I was like, 2018? that's next year. And then I was thinking of all the possibilities and the dates of when it could come out. I started panicking, and the moment I finished, it was time to go to school. So during the entire morning at school, I was gonna have to think about the footage and then 2018. And the moment I came back home, I was just watching it over and over, analyzing everything, waiting for stuff. I saw Evan's reaction. His reaction is one of the craziest reactions on YouTube. Like, that video is so special to me. Finally, his very first reaction with the Spidey Squad, and just after so long, waiting for more footage of the game. Like, wow. So, yeah, after that, we started speculating more. We saw so many changes. We discussed what was awesome that we saw, what was changed, what little problems there could be. We did much, much more speculation. What else happened? He did his second radioactive replay, which was Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which was not bad at all. I enjoyed lots of episodes. After this, I don't really remember which one came in order. I believe the next one was The Amazing Spider-Man. Then after that, he played Edge of Time. Then he played The Amazing... No, wait. Then he played The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Then he played... Or he played The Amazing Spider-Man 2, then Edge of Time. Then he played... What was... Friend or Foe. And I love Friend or Foe. It is very underrated and didn't get lots of views, but I loved it because I made most of the thumbnails for that radioactive replay. And hearing Evan finally say my name made my day. And he said it for almost every episode. And him complimenting them, him waiting up on the videos so he could know he could get the thumbnail from me was just awesome from him. And I'll never forget that radioactive replay for how awesome he played it, for the jokes he made in it, and that I made the thumbnails for it, and it just feels awesome, you know? Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a hard game to let's play. I'm talking about experience. Did you play it? Hold on. Maybe. I mean, it seemed pretty easy for Blitzwinger, but yeah, maybe because of how terrible it is. And I speak for me, at first I loved The Amazing Spider-Man 2, not gonna lie. I thought it was amazing, I wanted it so bad, and I played it myself, and then as I saw more hate, I don't know, I've started to, ridiculize it and not like it myself. But yeah, that's how it went, and, so yeah, then he played, Friend or Foe, and then I believe he played, Spider-Man 2000, no, he played Spider-Man 3 before, somewhere around The Amazing Spider-Man and Edge of Time, somewhere like that. He played Spider-Man 3, which was also amazing, and he made Spider-Man 3 great again. He made Spider-Man 3 great again for so many reasons. He played it with style, he showed off some stuff I didn't even know was in the game. He showed off how to play it with style. I just said that, I think. But he showed how it can be better than Spider-Man 2 in certain ways. And in my opinion, he totally whooped Godzilla Mendoza's butt, because he said that Spider-Man 3 was so, bad in a couple of ways. Evan kind of proved him wrong in many ways, which I'm glad about, because it's quite the underrated game. It is awesome. It's unpolished, I'd say. Some stuff is weird, but overall, it's a pretty fun game. I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, it looks amazing. And then after he played Spider-Man 2000... And then he played Ultimate Spider-Man. Again, one of the best radioactive replays, especially that Green Goblin episode. If you remember, that Clutch episode was insane. His reaction was incredible. And then Spider-Man 2, he said, it's time. I watched that entire playthrough. The pizza missions, oh my god, that's just... The guy on the buoy waiting for his pizza. I will never forget that. Those episodes were the man. I would just watch them early in the morning or the evening when I had time. Just relax and watch it. Spider-Man 2000 was his second last one. Yep. No, I meant Spider-Man 2002. That's what I meant. Sorry. The very first Tobey Maguire game. And then he played Spider-Man 2 like I just said. And his finale episode was awesome. He shouted out me, Blasty, and it was one of the most heartfelt finales he made. He talked so much. It was amazing. And then he played the Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2000, and the Spider-Man Enter Electro. I didn't watch lots of that, unfortunately. I don't know why. I don't know. I may have been a little busier. But those were still awesome, and I did see the very last episode of Radioactive Replay, the finale of Spider-Man 2001 Enter Electro. So, and him talking about everything, the journey was amazing. And unfortunately, call me anything you want, but I did not watch his videos on Marvel Nemesis. That game didn't really look very interesting to me, but hopefully if you guys watched it and liked it, more power to you. Spider 3 had semi decent gameplay. If the game was in development for like one more year, it would have been good. I agree with you. Graphics wise, voice acting wise, glitch wise, maybe more mechanic wise, choosing the good and bad sides of combat, especially. But yeah, overall, Evan made a fantastic video series on that one. And whoops. But so where was I? So yeah, back to 2017. We were analyzing more and more, and then came Paris Games Week, and thankfully, that's one of the only conferences I was able to watch live. I was just messing around with my stuff in my room, and I noticed Paris Games Week is starting, and I don't know why I said I was gonna react live to E3 this year. I suddenly remembered that it was going to be in America, right? It's like in America, it was going to start at 3 a.m. and I'm like, how? Like, how could I be so stupid? Because I live right next to Paris. So obviously the time was going to be live for me. And I watched it live and I saw that the Paris Games Week trailer is I think it's my second favorite trailer. There are demos. In my opinion, trailers and demos are different. Paris Games Week trailer is my second favorite trailer for Marvel Spider-Man. Like, that trailer was so good. The game looked amazing. It showed off new stuff like Shocker, MJ, Peter, Aunt May, like Miles. Oh, and I completely forgot to say, we saw Miles at the end of the demo of 2017. But we saw the Paris Games Week trailer. We analyzed so much on that. We made edits on that. And at that time, I finally could start. A little before that, my parents finally got me to sign in onto YouTube, and I started commenting, liking. I could finally do big support stuff, and Evan was liking my comments. It was the best thing ever for me. I thought I was doing so much more to support everyone, and him especially, and it was insane. I was just so crazy. Everything was crazy, I'm sure, for Paris Games Week. And then later on, I joined Twitter. Wait a minute. Yeah, I joined Twitter a little before that. I think I don't exactly remember when exactly I joined Twitter. I think it was around a little after the Amazing Spider-Man 2, because he kept saying, I will be asking you guys on Twitter what suits to wear. And I was like, there's lots of stuff on Twitter that I can't compete in because I would comment lots in the comments on what suit to wear and then you wouldn't. So I was like, maybe I should compete in those votes. And so then I got on Twitter. At first it was huge. Like it's as if riding a new bike, right? Riding a brand new bike you don't even know about. Like it's brand new. You're a kid, right? And there's lots of stuff. But I just went to Evan's page, and I would tweet at him a little bit. Of course, he's busy, so he didn't reply to those. But then I looked at his followers, who he's following. I started exploring those, following who I needed to. I started posting stuff. I started getting comments. I started supporting, and then one faithful day, my very good friend Cadell Lorenzo, or Code of Comics, noticed me, and he said how cool I was, and we talked about the Spidey Squad and how I would do anything to join them. And he said he's a part of it, and he's quite the young member. And I'm like, that's awesome. And then he's like, I don't know. We talked about me joining, and then suddenly it showed in my DMs that I was added to a group, and then it said the Spidey Squad, and I joined, and I'm like, and it said, and someone said, so I guess we just added him, and they put a laugh emoji, and I'm like, am I in the Spidey Squad? And they're like, yep, congratulations, bro, welcome. I freaked out that night. I told my mom, I told my sis, I was so enthusiastic. I was leaping back and forth. I talked with so many new members. I met so many great friends like you guys. I love how you guys are so silent in the chat, just listening to me. Hopefully, you're listening to me and you're not. You haven't just gone, but it was the best thing ever. And from there on out, I don't know. I started becoming more active. I got more stuff. It's interesting. Thanks, Ice Spider. Really appreciate that. But it was just so amazing to, finally get noticed. And then after that, we got. So after that, it was pretty decent. I started making. I made my very first Lego video. And I think that's also how I started YouTube, because I wanted to post my video because I thought it was a very good, Lego video. I thought it was one of my most successful ones. I wanted to share it. And then it's one of my most viewed videos, as it's my first, and it's Lego. It's not just one of those, you know, convenient things. I don't want to say convenient, but it's not just one of those things. Lego is very special and hard to make, so people would obviously want to have a look, see if it's good or bad, and just see what it is. And the amount of comments, views, likes on that video is insane. And I started doing more professional ones. Like, I remember what will Marvel Spider-Man tutorial and intro be like. I remember I got a lot of support on that one, which really made me happy, because I worked a lot on that video, and I wanted a lot of views. No, I didn't want a lot of views. It's just I thought I would get noticed a lot because of, me working hard on that, and I thought it was a very unique video of my own. Hi, Arkham Nation. Thank you for joining, bro. I'm just, as you can see in the title, talking about my journey with Marvel Spider-Man and everything around that. I'm kind of, I've passed the halfway point, I guess. Okay, maybe I should actually lie down right now. Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay. But, okay, this actually seems very, I just want to lie down. Sorry, guys. Okay, this is good. Actually, this isn't good. Yeah, okay. But, where was I? I forgot where I was. Let me think for a sec. So I talked about... But yeah, I really started making videos at that time, late 2017. And then I started making my very first playthrough, which was Infamous Second Son, which got okay views as it went on. It got more support, and then I did Uncharted 4, which surprisingly didn't get a lot of support. I was a little upset by that, but after that, I started getting my decent amount of, support that I get nowadays. Nowadays, it's insane, but back then, I worked hard to get there. All right, that looks weird. Never mind. But, so then after that, everything was kind of normal. It was a regular thing for me to, look on Twitter, post some funny stuff, do my videos, interact with you guys. And then when I went on my Lugano holiday, and my vlogs and stuff got excellent views by you guys. I really, really appreciate that. Your support on my Lugano vlogs was amazing. But while I was in Lugano, at the same time, I, sorry. There was the very famous Game Informer article and the videos that came out, and that was so huge. I remember each morning and evening I would check for stuff. I'd check everything I could. I wanted to make so many views, edits, and stuff on it, as well as my, vlogs. It was a pretty insane time back then, and we finally got the release date for it, for the game. It was announced that September 7th, the game was coming out, and I made a video talking about that. It was one of the best days, one of the best days to finally, after all that time of speculating a release date, we finally got early 2018, around April it was. September 7th was the day. And we saw that they were gonna, and we saw suits, like we saw the Spider-Punk suit that we can get by pre-ordering. Like, there were pre-order bonuses, collector's editions. It was mind-boggling to see how far Insomniac came from being quite silent to starting to show stuff, and now they were going full on now. It was becoming bigger by the video, and they talked about the web slinging, the combat, the design of the suit, how Insomniac has come to this, how they care about Spider-Man, Spider-Man in general. It was insane. That's all you have to say. All I have to say. The Game Informer article, videos, everything was insane. And then came E3 2018. I had to wait all day long. I had to skip everything. I got spoiled a little bit of what it could be. I then streamed, of course, that's also one of my favorite streams. I streamed my E3 2018 reaction video or stream. I streamed my reaction to it because, I wanted to show off my reaction to it, and I. Oh, wait. Hello, TAMH6. Thank you for joining, man. Sorry I'm late, network problem. No worries, bro. I'm halfway in my story. Nah, I'd say I'm three-quarter way through. My story of, how... No, for now I'm telling the story of how it's gone, but then I will actually talk about why, everything has been special with Evan, the squad, and everything. But as I was saying, sorry, sorry, if I sound weird in this position, sorry guys, I just need to be in different positions now and then, because otherwise my body hurts, But yeah, E3 2018 was insane. We got so much exclusive stuff to the game. The game was playable. I was so jealous, but also happy that Evan could finally get to play the game. I watched so many... How are you excited to play Spider-Man tomorrow? I'm not playing it tomorrow because it's not coming out tomorrow. I'm playing it on Friday, but if you're talking about midnight tomorrow, technically it'll be 2 days. Once it hits. Okay. No. Oh my god. Alright, time to change. God. Man, that hurts. Wow, that hurt. But, ooh, sorry about that, guys. That was... Better believe I'm staying up till midnight. I can't because it's a school night. Damn it. But back to E3 2018. There was Ghost of Tsushima. We were promised to get we promised to get a lot about that, but all we got was that demo, which did look amazing. And I was worried that it was going to be M for mature because of how it was shown. Like, there was quite some gory stuff and some violent stuff. But I looked recently on Sucker Punch's channel. It says that it's everyone to like 10 or 12 or something, which surprised me, but hey, just gonna have to wait, right? I'm sure that game is gonna come out in 2019, but it does look amazing, and the music, the feel, everything of those Japanese lands looks amazing. And playing as a ninja looks cool. The mechanics looked pretty amazing, and the combat system looks pretty cool. And I loved that it was brand like I couldn't like guess the mechanic. It all looked really like unpredictable. The like what buttons you could press, what mechanics there were. Today's September is the 6th of September, and tomorrow the game is... No, today is the 5th of September. September 7th is no, wait a minute. Maybe you live in... Where do you live? Because maybe the times are changed. But for me, it's September 5th. But yeah, The Last of Us 2 gameplay blew my mind. It was amazing to see. And I remember it's September, it's 6. Where do you live? So then I can know, because maybe our times are different. For me, it's September 5th. But I remember AR was super, super excited to see the Last of Us Part 2 footage. What was shown? Death Stranding, I did not give a crap about that. I'm not excited for that game at all. And the footage shown was very weird and boring, in my opinion. Sorry for anyone who loves that game and is excited for it. But for me, I'm not hyped for it at all. But... oh, crap, this is stuck. But the game was playable, of course. Yeah, it's still 5th for me, too. Nearly 4 p.m. Cool, bro. But... okay, maybe I should do this. But like I was saying, E3 was awesome. Lots of stuff to talk about, as you know, it's playable. Evan got to play it on his own. Insomniac played it themselves, answering questions and showing us. It's the 5th for me, but 8 p.m. Hey, Empire Z Creed, thank you for joining, bro. 2 days left. I know, man, it's insane. Technically, 1 day, at least for me. On my PlayStation, last I checked, it said 1 day, 10 hours, and 50 minutes. Last I checked, of course. So close, man, so close. And it was just, like I said, amazing to see all the new stuff from E3. And then once that was sucked dry, we just had to wait a little longer as September 7th was coming closer. After that, I'd say a month almost after that. Apparently mine is coming tomorrow, even though it's supposed to come out Friday. 1 day left in my time. Right, so then you must be in Asia somewhere, maybe. When I checked, it showed 1 day and 3 hours and 36 minutes. Hi, Marvel Uni fan. Thank you for joining, man. I'm almost done telling my story, at least the first part of my story of how Spidey Squad and Spider-Man changed my life. I didn't give it an 8.7. I know you said 8.8, but it's 8.7. But why not a 9? IGN sucks. I don't like IGN because the people who are reviewing the game use their own personal flaws and make that like facts. But what they talk about is just flaws. At least I'm gonna have to play the game first to tell. But they influence their own flaws and opinions and put that in the game. 1:55 a.m. now. Yeah, so then you're definitely in Asia ahead of me. IGN gives Call of Duty higher reviews, and they gave Fortnite a higher review than Spider-Man. That really made me upset. When I saw that, it blew my mind. I just came back from school. Cool. I don't have school in the afternoon on Wednesday. Fortnite sucks. I don't know. I don't even know why I play that game. It's multiplayer. It is kind of fun, but overall, it's a bad game. You just play it often. Okay, I probably should leave this alone. But what was I saying before? Sorry if I sometimes forget. But I think a month after E3, we got more Game Informer footage. I literally can't wait to get my hands on it. Me neither, bro. Like Friday, the moment I get back from school, my sister and I are so hyped to install the background theme for it and then start the freaking game. I'm gonna play it all weekend. I've canceled my play. I haven't played today, so then, because of course I'm still okay. I have play time. I'm only allowed to play a certain amount of time and a certain day. So I skipped my play time today, so then I can play it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because usually I can't play Saturday. I hope you enjoyed the game when you get to play it. Why? Why what? Well, I just explained. That's a good idea. Yeah, exactly, because I have to ask my mom, because my mom is quite skeptical when I play too much, and she won't let me in general, so I have to make that deal with her. But yeah, we got the brand new Game Informer stuff. I didn't follow everything, because of course there were spoilers, but the new cutscenes, new air tricks, new stuff that was shown was pretty amazing. New screenshots were amazing. How much time do you have for your download to finish? So now I'd say 1 day, I'd say around 6-7 hours. Yeah, 6 hours. 1 day, 6 hours. That it says for me. And I was just amazed at how, they'd been showing too much after E3. I was like, okay, this is fine now. And then I guess we waited a little. Correct me if I'm wrong if there was anything else. And then we finally, I think we're at nowadays. And we finally got to September 4th with the reviews. I might do an unboxing vid. Cool, bro. But we finally got to September 4th, the reviews. Evan's review. Oh, hey, DrippyNoob06. Sub, bro. Thanks for joining. I am at the end of my first part of telling my story. 1 day, 8 hours for me. Alright, bro. But, where was I? But yeah. Yesterday or before yesterday, I don't remember, the reviews for the game came out. Evan's review came out. I've seen Evan's and maybe, I think, IGN's and a couple of other stuff. I've seen footage because people have it now. They've been, mine is finished. But I remember how so many people got spoiled a few weeks before this, because Reddit and stuff, and people have had early copies and just ruined the experience for others. And, and Evan, are you making vids on it? Yes. During my second or third playthrough, I will make a playthrough, maybe live streams, depending on what you want. I will be making a playthrough on it. But yeah, the reviews have come out. The game is insane. It's been doing incredibly well, which makes me smile so hard. In the reviews, I saw some brand new cutscenes and cutscenes in general on Twitter and stuff, and this game is going to be a masterpiece. Like, Evan made it a masterpiece, and if Evan of all people says it's a masterpiece, you cannot question that, no matter what. And I'm so freaking ready. This Friday. And that is, for everyone who's stuck around so far, that is the first part of the story. I really hope you enjoy this first part. Wow, feels like I've been talking forever almost. I saw all the suits and it looked awesome. Yeah, I don't talk about the suits though, because I've seen some and I'm trying to forget real hard about them. And I haven't seen all of the suits, I think. But yeah, if we could not talk about the suits, but that'd be nice, because one of the things I'm most hyped about is collecting suits, seeing which ones I unlock, and of course the suit powers. So yeah, I mean, Evan did show one or two new ones in his review, but that was fine because I think we all knew those were there. Hopefully this will sell well so we get a sequel. It'll definitely sell well, of course. And no, before the reviews came out, of course. Okay, sorry guys, I need to lie here. But we got the See That Never Sleeps details. Not detail. Yeah, we got some new details about it. And we now know that Black Cat, I mean, we knew since April, but now we've seen Black Cat. She is perfect. Ugh, my god, she's perfect. And I'm so hyped for the DLC, even though I haven't even played the main game. This is gonna be insane. It's really insane. So now I guess I can start talking about why the game sorry, I keep hesitating. No, how everything changed my life right now. So back, like I said, back then in 2016, I was a little bit, I had some mental issues. Gotta go. Sorry, bye. All right, see you, Empire Creed. Thank you for saying hi. Thanks for joining and stopping by. So, like I said, at the time I had some Asperger's syndrome, and that would really affect me in school, and I think sometimes on social media until this year. At the beginning of this year, it really stopped. And I'm sure before, maybe, but So and then, what was it? You guys wait. But so then Evan not came out, but he started his channel. I watched more of him, and he got me excited. But then he started a family, the Spidey Squad, and I saw more people joining. I saw more people mentioning him, and I saw how everyone was, interacting, and it made me like, I was like, all these people are fans of Spider-Man, and I get picked on sometimes at school, or got picked on because I like the game, because I not because I like Spider-Man, because I like stuff that others don't. And Evan, everyone inspired me to care more about what I love. Who cares about what I love? At least people who don't like it. I like it, and I'll always like it, and I should not stop liking stuff just because other people, don't like it. I need to stick with what I love, and Evan really proved that, as he shared his opinion on YouTube, and that started something huge for him. And because of him, I started going on YouTube and Twitter. He gave me the courage and to start. Like, he gave me the courage because I was like, look at how he started, and like, it seemed so easy. It seemed like really like no big deal, and the risks, not the risks, but the consequences didn't seem that high. And I have received some, there has been some controversial stuff that's happened to me, but it's not like that big, I can handle it or ignore it, or it's not really, I subbed. Would you be interested in watching my stream Arkham City in regards to the anniversary of Batman the Animated Series? I'll sure to come and say hi and maybe watch, bro. For sure. Sorry I don't watch your streams. Sometimes they're just badly timed or I'm just busy, but I do try and come, put a like and, at least support you, buddy. But, yes, it all started like that, at least for how Evan inspired me to go on YouTube and Twitter. And just his overall, like, and he started being so big, and I really appreciated him. At first, he would like my comments. At first, that was really awesome for me because, it showed that, oh, wow, he actually likes my comments. It's not that, like, he's ignoring me. It was actually a really satisfying factor. And, later on, we would actually talk on Twitter. He would like my stuff on Twitter. He'd reply to me sometimes on YouTube. And then we've actually talked on Discord. We've talked in DM. And that's the most satisfying thing and ever. Like the fact, and one other thing that I love, he's quite famous, but he looks out for the little guys. He always looks out for the little guys. He loves us. Everything he does, he always says everything he can do and has done is thanks to us and our support and love for him. And that's always amazing to hear a YouTuber and a big guy, a big YouTuber, a famous person talking about how the little guys are mostly the help, which is just really awesome. You need to admit that that's the sweetest thing ever to talk about. And thanks. No worries, Arkham Nation. But sorry if I get a little speechless. I've talked for a while, and sometimes talking a while makes me forget about stuff. But this is one of the most important parts of the stream. But again, him liking my content, accepting some stuff I made for him, hearing his opinions, talking with him. We almost collabed once, but then something happened. But we've talked on Discord. He's seen me in live streams. He's joined my live streams sometimes to say hi. Just those little things make him who he is, the awesome Spidey Squad founder he is. And again, he started a family, and I joined the Spidey Squad because at the time I was getting quite lonely, and again, I wanted to join in more often. I joined the squad, and soon after that, I broke up with my best friend that I was friends for 4 years. And we got together in the first place because we loved Spider-Man and superheroes, and we were so connected with stuff we loved. And slowly, he was, leaving the stuff we loved. He was getting interested in more teenage stuff, which is a little inappropriate, and I had to sometimes accept that. And I mostly stuck with. I got also new interests as well, but I stuck with most of mine. And then he started insulting me and treating me like a child because he wasn't interested in the same stuff I was. And then we separated, and I mean, it's thanks to him that I know about the game. At least he sent me the video of that, and we got so hyped for it. And I would tell him and another friend all about Evan and how I've been, getting better and more famous on YouTube and Twitter. And that, like, they got sick and tired of me, saying all those things. Because I loved talking about that because, I feel like it would make them more interested in me or, be proud of me. And apparently not. They got sick of it, and they didn't even talk to me properly. They just started bashing and insulting me, saying they don't want me to talk about Spider-Man in the squad and stuff at all anymore. And we slowly didn't talk anymore, and then they started harassing me on my channel. Like, they started commenting and putting weird stuff. And one evening, this was all in one evening. Like, they started commenting stuff. They started calling my phone, and they would take off their ID tags, so then we couldn't, like, do anything about it. It would just be random callers. And my mom got so mad, she would actually insult on the phone. Like, she would, like, call out on the phone. No one would answer. They would just be playing my videos, and she would actually insult them on the call. She used words she told me never to use, which is very, very surprising. And that it was a hard time, and the Spidey Squad really helped me out with that. I talked a lot about that, and the support you guys gave me, I could never forget. You guys, I wouldn't go as far as say I could have done something I would have regretted, but I was definitely thinking of weird stuff and just like this was going to be over just because those were my closest friends and they were in other classes because I had to stay in a special class for 2 years and they were in a higher level than me. And the class I was currently in was beginning to be hopeless for me because the guys there again were picking on me for my differences and my opinions. Other people immediately started to hate me just because of how they looked at me. Because sometimes you can just judge someone, not you guys, but in general, some dumb people can judge someone just because of something and they don't even talk to that person first. And I've had a crazy last 1-2 years, but the squad again has definitely helped me let out my emotions, talk much more about what I love with you guys, because again, we were all together, we were all brought together because of the same reason, our passion for this game and Spider-Man. Hey Spidey Slayer, thanks for joining at my second part of how the Spidey Squad changed my life. At first, I went through the entire story of, in my perspective, of how since 2016 everything has happened, and now I'm talking about why actually the squad has changed me. And as I was saying, the squad again opened themselves to me. I always, when something emotional happens, I always talk to my main friends with you guys because at school I can mostly talk to my family, of course, but at school there's never really anyone to like. The only friends I have at school are guys to mess around with, talk to, have fun with, and outside and in class. But actual true friends that listen to you and stuff, I don't really have those kinds of friends. At least in real life. I do have old friends that would kind of, but I always come to you guys, like always, because you guys are my true friends. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. No worries, Arkham Nation. It's alright, bro. It's done, it's gone, and I have you guys, which is much, much better. Who you guys are much better. And, like I said, I almost thought everything was hopeless, and you guys opened yourselves up to me. How Evan was supporting me more and how he noticed me more, like he knows me now. I'm not just one of those small members. He actually knows me. He could recognize my name, my look, which I'm super, super happy for. And I remember how he complimented me in a big text about his birthday video, which I put lots of time and effort into. And him telling me that he loved the video and it was awesome and brought a road down memory lane really made me happy. And it's the little things, it's the little things, just the little details, and mostly how big famous people compliment on little guys and give more credit to them than themselves, even though they are the bigger picture, of course. And I guess that's around it, really. I mean, hopefully I get to do much more with you guys in the future, especially Evan. He said this is just the beginning for him. He is really excited to do more. Like, he said it's just the beginning, but I'm so excited because I literally don't know what else he could be doing after this entire phase of Spider-Man, I really hope he can play some old games that he loves. I asked him that many times. He didn't answer, but I remember he loves games like Uncharted, like Infamous Second Son, Life is Strange. And I remember long ago, it never happened, but the Spidey Squad channel said that they were going to play games together. And I said if I could, help them out, because I'm good at playing games and game choices. And they said I could definitely join in, which was amazing, which I really liked. And hopefully they do that soon, because it's a great idea and I don't want it to be forgotten. But for now, I love Evan, I love you guys, I love the squad, and we're 2 days away. And I guess this is the story, guys. If you have any more questions, go ahead and ask right now. But for now, I guess I'm kind of done talking about it. Of course, Evan didn't come. I didn't expect him to come, really. I just really hoped so. But maybe we can talk on Twitter more, because he's... Call me weird and stupid, but recently he's been liking and retweeting other stuff than what us guys, and especially me, like, I'm talking with a lot of passion. I'm sending him lots of great and heartfelt and important messages, and they're not really getting noticed by a lot of guys. and especially Evan not seeing them when usually he does see lots of my important tweets to him. Maybe he's just busy with the game. I don't know. It's just I figured that after he made the review, he would be, he would see more, but but it's just that he was seeing and retweeting other. I wouldn't say not important stuff, but it's just jokey stuff and useless stuff, and I feel a little weird and jealous that he's not noticing the actual heartfelt messages towards him, especially mine, because usually my heartfelt and warmed messages to him, he always notices. That's why. So sorry if I sound a little douchey right now, but that's just how I feel. I just really want, Evan to notice me just a little right now. The game is almost out, and I want to really congratulate him for making a very good review. What else do I want? I want to talk about. So I think that today, tomorrow, and Friday, I will be skipping you guys' tweets because, of course, you guys will be playing the game, especially on Friday. Because, of course, by midnight, you guys will be playing the game. You will be doing everything. I will probably be going on a blackout. Not completely, but just skipping stuff, quickly seeing notifications because I don't want, But again, do not, anyone watching, do not. I really. Sorry. I don't know why I'm burping right now. I did have a snack a while before this, but I don't know. But like I said, do not tag me in anything related to Spider-Man once it comes out, because I'll be playing the game myself. I do not want to get spoiled. I'm not making playthroughs or anything. I just don't want to get spoiled, and I want to play it myself and enjoy it after waiting for 2 years, more than 2 years. And just getting tagged in like pictures and messages and tweets spoiling the game and showing stuff off would break my heart. And that's why I'm really saying right now, do not tag me in anything like, Spider-Man story related once those go up, because that would really upset me. And like I said, I'm playing it myself. I won't be checking Twitter most often, because like I said, for the days when I'm playing the game, like I said, for the week, hopefully I get to finish the game in around a week or so. But again, I really love it when games last long and you can do stuff in them. But I will most likely be going on some kind of blackout while while I'm playing the game, the week that I'm playing the game, and well, mostly on Twitter, because of course I've got some collabs planned, especially with my boy Reese Lively. Next Monday we're going to be talking about Arkham Knight and how it's a very underrated game and why it's our favorite Batman game ever. And I loved how quickly we planned it. Like Reese Lively said, it's his favorite game. Sorry, I was out, but now I'm back. No worries, Spider Slayer. I've kind of finished my story now. Now I'm just talking about my next few plans. That's weird. Never mind. Sorry, I just noticed something. Did Evan join? No, unfortunately. I'm a little sad. But, nah, never mind. But, so quick recap. Don't tag me in anything Spider-Man related recently. I will be most likely going on some kind of Twitter blackout, or at least skipping notifications and skipping your guys' tweets. Sorry if I don't like or retweet anything. It's just you guys could be connected to any tweet related to the story and spoiling the game. So I don't want those to be, like that. And of course I'll see the tagged stuff, but again, I don't want to be tagged in anything spoilery related to the game, because that would make me sad and ruin my experience, because lots of little spoilers can be big spoilers for me. And I really want to friend you on PS4. Sure, man. Can I type in the chat? Top chat. Oh man. But okay. If you want, you can write it down right now. My username is capital letter R, OBOT, and then underscore, like complete underscore, capital letter KHAN, underscore, capital letter G, and then AMER. So all the capital letters I just said are the beginnings of the names, and then everything else is in small You know what? Let me try and do this. Let me switch the camera real quick. So, this might seem weird, but so capital letter R and then normal letters O, B, O, T, whatever. And then underscore after that, like completely under, no like dash underscore, and then capital letter K, and then normal letters H, A, N, then underscore again, and then capital letter G, E, no, Gamer. So robot underscore con underscore gamer. That's my profile, and I've actually edited it today. I changed my background for now, my avatar, because the Spider-Man avatar is up, and I changed some shades, and so hopefully you guys like the new homepage of my profile. So where was I? But yeah, I will try and talk with you guys in the Spidey Squad chat on Twitter as much as I can. Hopefully, I don't come at a bad time where you guys are talking about stuff I haven't seen from the game. So that's why I really want to maybe talk with you guys after the weekend, because during the weekend I can play it as much as I possibly can. So then maybe when I come in, you guys will be talking about stuff I've already seen. So quick recap. Do not tag me in anything Spider-Man related, at least for the game, once it's September 7th or around that, or anything spoilery. I will be going on a blackout of sorts once it's Friday. I will be skipping your guys' tweets, and maybe I'll be talking with you guys once here and there. Maybe I'll send a picture or a small video of me and Salma on Friday starting the game and, getting ready to play it. And I'll post it on Twitter or something, and that'll be it. And then I'll try and post some stuff here and there. But like I said, mostly I'll be skipping your stuff on my homepage, because, again, spoilers are quite the B. Okay, that sounded really weird, but you know what I mean. And again, in the Spidey Squad chat DM, I will try and talk with you guys here and there. But during the weekend, I really mostly want to enjoy my time playing the game. So yeah, that's kind of it. I don't know what else to say. I mean, you guys, is anyone else watching? Because I remember AR and Ice Spider were watching, and I did tag you on Twitter about a song of Spider-Man. It's just an OST. It activates when you showcase it on your PS4. Did you recently tag me in something, you mean? Yeah, it's alright. I'll check it out. It's okay. But I mean, like, story spoiler stuff. You can't tag me in story stuff, because the story is one of the things I am most hyped to experience, especially the story. And I hate it when story plot points are spoiled in, thumbnails and, in titles. So, yeah. That's all I kind of want to forbid you guys from tagging me in. And that, again, that's pretty much it. So, anyone else who's in the chat, please, shout yourselves out so I know that you guys are there, because for the moment, my thing says there's only one viewer, and I feel like that's the Spider Slayer, but, please let me know if there's anyone else here, because I don't want to finish the stream, with barely any people. Whoops. Okay. It seems only I'm here. Well, that sucks. Well, that's kind of sad. It's still okay for me, bro. Sorry, excuse me. No, it's just I wish I could finish the stream with more people. I mean, just finishing with one person watching or barely anyone. Excuse me. why am I sneezing now? Okay, let me just see. Sorry, I'm just looking at some. Okay. The stream might pause. I'll be right back, alright? Just stay tuned. Stay here. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right. Thanks for staying here, Spider Slayer. I'm back. I just went on Twitter, checked my notifications, and quickly sent out the stream is ending. Come quickly and, end it with me instead of me being alone. And I'm fine with you, of course, bro, but you know what I mean. I'd like to be with other people. What is this? What is this? The thumbnail changer? Okay. Hey, maybe I could actually use this. Yeah, you know, I'm actually literally holding it down like, hey, I could actually use this. Could I use this on the train? Yeah, I could use the other one. Do I have any more? I could use this maybe. This definitely. Okay, now I'm totally going into Lego stuff in here. Maybe this. This. Wait. This too. Right here, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Did I just say don't worry? Don't worry. Just getting some stuff. Yeah, one should do. I could use this for something. I could use these. My screen froze. That can happen sometimes. Oh, nice. We got 2 new viewers. Hopefully, whoever's in the stream, please announce yourself. Not giving up, though. Thanks. Could I use... Can I actually... Ah. Here for you all the time, buddy. Thanks, Spider Slayer. Me too. Right back at you. Oh, nice. Nice. We're getting some viewers back. That's awesome. And wow, 8 likes? That's incredible. Why am I making that noise? It must be quite disturbing for you guys. I'm thinking of what I could use for this. Sure, I could use something. Nah, actually. Nah. I guess this. Definitely you guys for something. And I guess that can be it. Alright, so now I'm just waiting for everyone in the stream to please announce yourself. Like I said. That could be useful. So we got 4 people. Please announce yourself, like I said, so I know who is here, and I'll decide or not to end the stream. Awkward silence is awkward. Alright, cool. Easy VA is here. Hi, man. Maybe I could use this. What's this? Oh, yeah, right. I'm still here. Cool, Archimation. I'm nice. We got 5 viewers now. Hopefully. Alright. That's cool. You guys are here. Just checking what this can do. Oh, crap. Screen's back on. Awesome. Oh, you're right, it's a net holder. I forgot. Hey, Leo! Thank you for joining, bro. What time is it for Evan? Probably around in the morning. Not that early, but decently in the morning. Again, hopefully he joins. Wow, we got 7 viewers now. That's great. Just friend requested you, buddy. Cool, bro. Next time I turn on my PS4, I'll definitely uh, friend you back. But Leo, I'm not sure if you missed it or not. Oh, finally, my internet connection is back. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this is sorry I forgot the stream. No worries, man. It's actually the end, but so I'll be ending it soon. But it'll be finished soon, so then you can rewatch it, of course. And same for you, Bodia. I don't think you were here before, but like I said, I'm ending it soon, so then it'll be uploaded, rendered, and then you guys can watch it again. Sorry, I don't. It's alright if you missed the stream. It's alright. And nothing exciting happened. Evan didn't come. I just rambled and talked a bit. And I was fidgeting so much with all this shite over here. Oh, wait, I can actually. Maybe I could use these. Where's the other piece? Where'd the other piece go? Yeah, I could definitely use this for something. What was that voice? Gosh. I'm a monster. He will come, maybe he didn't wake up. Don't end the stream, you're too entertaining. Oh, thanks for mentioning me on Twitter, Leo. Means a lot. I do really hope Evan can come. If you guys want, oh my god, I am so happy that we got the Spidey Squad Easter egg. Yes, we can talk about that. Oh crap! Oh my god, my battery's on low. You know what? Let me go and sit on my bed then. Let me sit on my bed and talk with you guys because my phone needs to charge. Please tell me it's charging. Well, alright, crap. Thing is, when I stream and my phone is low, it actually doesn't charge, it just keeps it at a certain amount of percent. But yes, the Spidey Squad Easter egg in the game. Wow, I can't wait to collect them myself. That is insane. And I saw Evan's reaction. Yo, that's so awesome. It made him cry. I've never seen him cry before. Mikhail, did you pre-order Spider-Man? Yes, I did, digitally. Yes, I did. You deserved it. We all deserved it, in my opinion. We definitely did, and it's awesome to know that we are in a video game. We are literally in a video game that will be remembered for years and years to come. And I don't know if people will notice that it's the squad or not, but to know that they will read and see that logo, and that is our logo, that is literally insane to know, and it's awesome. People are already posting walkthroughs of the game. Like, yes, exactly. I keep commenting, take those down. Like, I don't care if there's sound or not. Sometimes they don't have sound. But the game isn't even out yet. It comes out on Friday. Post the videos on Thursday at midnight. Why can't you wait? It's a very dumb thing to do. Like, you will get reported or we get hate because it's not even out. A guy posted a part 5. Seriously? How do they even have the game? If that's a review copy, then they can't, because review copies are to play yourself and make a review. You can't make a playthrough of it. That's insane. It's very stupid. And I mean, they know they'll get reported and their video will be taken down because it's not even out yet. I mean, it's not the release date, the official release date. So showing off the game and the story stuff, you just can't do that. Not fair. I mean, they should wait until tomorrow. Yeah, until tomorrow at midnight. Oh god, I can't believe I'm actually saying tomorrow at midnight the game comes out. That's insane. And of course, I have to wait all day on Friday before playing it. I mean, I could try. Oh. Also, I hope that we'll meet once all the Spidey Squad members. No, hope that we'll meet once. All the Spidey Squad. I remember for my whole life how Evan met other members at E3. Yep, tomorrow is the day that they can show stuff off. Yes, at midnight, not in the morning, not in the afternoon. No, just show it off on September 7th. Tomorrow is September 6th. Is it September 7th? No, they need to show it at that date. Good God, that is dusty. Whoa. But what was I saying before? I was about to say I could maybe play like I have school, and then I come home, I have lunch, and I have some spare time for myself until I go back. Did you see the IGN review? I did. The only thing I like is the content they showed off and the cutscenes they showed off, especially that last moment with MJ and Peter in the restaurant or wherever they're sitting at. Man, the cutscenes in this game are already making me cry. Like, I'm gonna cry playing this game. I've never really cried playing a game before, and I'm sure I will cry playing this game. Not even for the sad moments. Because just how good it looks, just how good the acting, and just, again, how good it looks, how real it's gonna be. Did you see the IGN review? Yes, I did, and I'm a little disappointed that it's an 8.7. And like I said, I don't like IGN because the person reviewing takes their own little nitpicks and they think it's fact and put it into the review, so then it's publicly their opinion. So then we get confused and they're like, what, why? I mean, Uncharted 4 to IGN is the worst Uncharted game. That's why I hate IGN. Like, the moment I saw that, I'm like, you're bullshitting me. Because Uncharted 4 to them is the worst Uncharted game. It's lower than all of them. It's lower than all the others. Great things are happening. A guy called Mad Max uploaded a part 5. I think it's clickbait. I mean, God of War got 10 and Spider-Man got 8.7. WTF. It's crazy if you think about this pin thing. Yeah, I'm back. The Spidey Squad is eternized forever. I'm downloading the theme right now. Oh, the theme? Oh, which theme? You mean the battle theme or the actual one? Because I need to wait until, September 7th to put it. Yes, I can crack my neck like that. I wanted to talk about quickly, but I am quite disappointed at how people are jealous of the Spidey Squad being in the game. Like, they're acting so salty and jealous, and they're just saying very stupid stuff. It's utterly embarrassing. MSV, which theme? Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Easy VA. I remember you want me to call you VA. God, the noises are weird. My Spider-Man game just got 3 more updates. The salt. God, why do I keep burping? God, the salt is real. Did you see that cutscene with Spidey and Miles? Yes, I did. That almost made me cry. The music is so damn good. Yes, John Paisano is hands down now my favorite composer. 50.1 gigabytes. That's the size of the game. Wow. My biggest game I had was Arkham Knight. That was 70 gigabytes, and I had to take that away. So then I had space for the game. Because I turned on my PS4 today, and thank God I did, because it said it didn't have space to download. So then if I didn't, I think that on September 7th, I would have to wait for it to download. For me, it's 49.9. But yes, the music is so good. That scene with Spidey and Miles, that is Spider-Man. He's always anxious to go because he knows he has to, but he wanted to make sure Miles knew something. He taught Miles something. He made sure, he's teaching NYC to defend themselves. And I don't know, I just love how Spidey is looking out for the little guy while he still has to rush and leave. And like, Miles did hit him. If you haven't seen that scene, Miles hit Peter, or Spider-Man for him, but Spidey wasn't mad. He's glad that Miles, is good. He's good at that. He, complimented him. For me, it says power to velocity suit upgrade. That's weird. No, but for me, it says my avatar was uploaded. The game is downloading. It's waiting for the pre-order bonuses once that's downloaded, and something about the main theme, if I didn't say that already. But another thing that I love, and I mean love, about Evan is that Evan, in my opinion, is like Spider-Man in some ways. He's always looking out for the little guy, while also, which the little guys are us in the Spidey Squad, the smaller members, and he cares for us and gives us more credit while also doing big things. Like, he's a YouTuber, he's constantly busy, and he's doing great stuff, like going to E3, San Diego Comic Con, all that great stuff, and we all are, yeah, and I feel like he has a duality in his life, like, he's a little more golden words, yeah. Would you like the Raimi suit to be in the game? At first I wanted to, but now that with everything that happened, like people were saying, "Oh, I've canceled my pre-order just because the Raimi suit isn't even in the game." I actually don't want it in the game anymore because of what people have been saying. Yeah, it got teased in Twitter. I know, but like I just said, with what happened, like people were getting incredibly salty, insulting Insomniac and saying they canceled their pre-order just because the Raimi suit, at least from the leaked images, wasn't even shown. Like they were empty parts. Like it means not all the suits were unlocked. So who knows if the Raimi suit wasn't in the game? Like they were taking everything so seriously, and they were embarrassing themselves. And it was honestly little kids behind the messages, I'm sure. So like at this point, I don't even want it in the game anymore. It would be cool to have it, and maybe even in DLC. But at this point, I really don't want it anymore. I'm sorry, I'm acting weird right now, but while I was talking, I just realized, I don't know why, but this weekend, I'm gonna be I don't know why, this just came to my mind. This weekend, I'm gonna be playing Spider-Man. Like, I don't know, just thinking about that makes me feel so hyped. Like, this weekend. Like, you're just thinking in the future. Peter, I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything I can do to help. Oh, you don't have to. I know. I want to. Yeah. Yes. That line first is incredible. This seems so good. Yes, it is. But the voice acting behind it is the cherry on top of the cake. Just how, just that monotone voice. He's just like, I know, I want to. Like, just how he's so calm and he knows his response. And in his voice, he's telling that May will know his response. And it's like he's done this before, like, like he knows he doesn't need to, he wants to, and he's just showing that off perfectly with that one monotone voice. I feel like the voice acting has so much. Why am I looking there? The hell am I looking there for? Turn around. But I feel like the voice acting has so much more behind it and more than meets the eye. I don't know why. That's just really insane. Wow, I've been streaming for more than 100 minutes. I better stop soon. But yeah, I mean, man, what a great stream! I gotta say, great stream. Oh my gosh, 9 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 10. That'd be amazing. And we've gotten lots of views, but 10 likes would be pretty cool. But of course, the main objective is to get Evan in here. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, this Marvel Spider-Man overview song makes my soul cry. You mean the one you tagged me in? Okay, tell me in 1 sec. The stream might maybe pause. I'm just gonna quickly check Twitter to see if Evan is, awake. So then I can maybe let him know. Oh yay, we got to 10 likes. Thanks so much, guys. That's awesome. Okay, I'll be right back. Send whatever you want. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Evan still isn't awake. Mikhail's a great dude. Thanks, guys. No worries. You already have 10 likes in my screen. That's awesome. 11 likes now. That's insane. Thank you. Can't believe this. All of us are members of the Spidey Squad. Yep. Whoa. Sorry about that. I bet that was a jump scare for you guys. No, but yeah, and I know this might seem small, and I've already said it. I'll make it 12. Aw, thanks, AR. Glad you're back. Where'd you go, bro? Yes, 12 likes. Thanks, man. Where'd you go? I don't remember you saying... Did you say you were gone? Man, I'm scrolling so high onto the chat right now. Okay, where did you disappear to? Remember, you're a moderator, so I'll see you easily. Where'd you go after that? Oh, yeah, so it was right here. So... yeah, you said something about Spider. Yeah, I wonder where you went, bro. MJ's so beautiful. Did you see the MJ posts I posted? She's so, yes, I'm gonna fall in love with a digital woman. Like, that, she's so gorgeous. Her hair, her face, her eyes. Laura Bailey. I'm at school. Oh, crap. I think you said that, actually. My bad. Very true. But yeah, I'm falling in love with MJ. She's so yeah, you sly fox. Yeah. Man, you guys are so lucky. You can turn on electronic devices at school. All phones at school have to be turned off and stuff. People are even saying I should turn off my Apple Watch, even though it's not even connected. That's how serious the security in school is. If you get caught with your phone on at any time, they will come. They will demand you to switch it off completely and then take it to the principal or something, and you can fetch it at the end of the day or something. I don't know. They're very strict. And I don't even know why they made that rule or how, like, what dangerous thing happened. But if you guys during breaks can do some oh, that's amazing. I remember one guy joined my stream for a bit. I don't know if it was AR or someone else, but he was in the middle of school in a break, and he just came for a couple of minutes to watch and then left. That was just amazing. But I just said, I know it's a small factor, but just thinking at the end of this week I'm gonna be playing Spider-Man is just insane after all this time waiting. And just how much the game has changed from my thoughts from 2016 is insane. Like, I thought this was gonna be a very different game in 2016, and this is so much bigger, so much more different, and so much better than what I could think it would be. It's really insane. And like I said, yes, I'm really hope you enjoy it. I will, bro. And you just hang in there. Unfortunately, guys, AR has to wait up on the game. Something about him not having enough money at home. I won't say lots of stuff because AR is uncomfortable talking about it, but that's what he told me. Spidey is inspired me to start a squad of my own a little bit. Ah, that's cool. If you could maybe start like well, your name is the Arkham Nation, so maybe if you could start an actual nation, that'd be amazing. And maybe you could be called the Arkham Knight or Chief, because you'd be the founder, right? I don't know. That'd be incredible, and I'd be proud to be a member. And by the way, quick little, oh my god, 13 likes. No, that's great. Thank you so much for the support here, guys. But if you can, please go on Twitter and support the Arkham Nation's channel, not channel, account, and please support his tweets and all his support him any way you can to get Arkham Origins a remaster. That game is so underrated and needs a remaster so bad because we'd like to see it on good graphics on current gen consoles, and because I want to make a playthrough on it, and I can only do playthroughs on next gen consoles. I would join Arkham Nation. That's cool, guys. But yes, I'm falling in love with MJ. She's just, I don't know, the Laura Bailey, the voice, the hair, especially the eyes. And wow, I remember it being pretty good. Damn right. Starting on thinking to end this stream here because I've got some other stuff to do. And I don't know if there's anything else. If you guys want to talk about some last things, I'm down. Go ahead right now. And we'll see, because I really want to start taking a big break. I don't know why of my Lego set, but I want to start making more. I really want to film this scene. But most importantly, I need to get my Evan Filarca video done so I can upload it Thursday, the day before Marvel Spider-Man comes out. Which is tomorrow, actually. That's insane. And Jude is barking. That's just great. God, my neck. And since lots of you guys are here, huge apologies on my... I remember I was gonna... GameSpot and IGN revealed Peter's mentor. IGN? No, GameStop. No, GameStop. No, don't you mean GameSpot? No, GameSpot did. I didn't watch the review, so I don't know who his mentor is. But IGN didn't reveal his mentor. On a scale of 1 to 10, what are the chances of Spider-Man PS4 gets a sequel? I'd say an 8. Yeah. I didn't watch either of those reviews. AR, if you're very sensitive about cutscenes and emotional ones especially, don't watch the IGN trailer review, because it does show some pretty awesome cutscenes but also emotional ones. And if people said that there was stuff that was spoiled in the GameSpot review, don't even try to watch that. Trust me. Oh, true. And 11, and Bodia says 11. But the GameSpot one did reveal. Yikes. Did it actually reveal like a video or a picture or just say who it was? So that'd be weird. And if Jude could stop barking right now, that'd be amazing. I don't know why Jude's barking so much. You can see my voice is getting quite tired right now. Yikes. But like as I was saying, this is important. Huge apologies on my Arachnid updates video. I was gonna make a video talking about the, of course, the Black Cat teaser. But I do not know why my phone and iMovie were such a bitch that day. Like, for 2 days I tried editing stuff, and all the edits were wrong. The clips were out of order, and they would go back and forth. It would multiply them, so the recordings and the editing and the footage would be wrong. I would have to redo my voice work over and over, and just by adding in more audio of my voice or background soundtrack, it would mess everything up, and I got so mad I just stopped. So hopefully the same thing doesn't happen with my Evan Filarca video, because I want to really make this video without any big problems, and canceling that video would be the worst thing ever. I mean, I could just do it during a stream, but I want it to be a proper video for guys to react to. Hopefully Evan and Joseph Whitty can react to it. But the GameSpot one did reveal, like, a 2-second scene of him. Oh, shit. Hope iMovie works for me this weekend. Same. It's alright, pal. Can I bribe you to shout me out? Oh, me, I can just say, the Spider Slayer. You make some awesome streams, even though you don't stream often. But your streams are amazing, bro. Ouch. My stomach hurts a little for some reason. But yeah, me too. I really hope iMovie works for me recently, as I'm making my Evan Filarca video right now. But you don't need to bribe me to shout you out, bro. And I said your name before, so. But yeah, now we're just rambling a little bit, so I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's a shame Evan wasn't here to, say hi or anything. Hopefully we can talk later on Twitter, but I don't know why. Like, could you guys quickly let me know before I finish what he could be busy with? I mean, he's finished the review. What else could he be doing right now that keeps him busy? Just wondering. And then after you guys answer, I will finish the stream and get back to work. This weekend, I'm gonna make the hardest video I will ever edit. Oh, what's that? Wait. I think maybe you hinted at this, but I forgot. Well, go ahead and say, and again, guys, let me know what Evan could be busy on. I'll wait for a sec. Maybe playing the game or just tired. He may be working on a new Spider-Man PS4. Ah, yeah, he is actually. He announced it. That's actually a good point. Thanks. New Game Plus. That's going to be in the Day 1 update on September 7th. What? It'll include photo mode, New Game Plus, and is it adding anything else? But anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream. Is there a New Game Plus for the game? There will be in the Day 1 patch, so you don't have to worry about that. Ultimate mode. Ah, yes, and Ultimate mode. That's true. Oh my god. Of course, my first playthrough is going to be on Spectacular, but seeing on Ultimate mode... Oh, hopefully it's not like give me God of War difficulty from God of War. Imagine using the shirtless suit in the MJ scenes. I'm wondering how that's even gonna work, like how most suits will actually work into the cutscenes. Do you know Michael hates life? Mostly, don't you mean Michael does crack? But of course I know him. Actually, why would I say that? That sounded a bit mean. No, I do know who he is. Spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah. I can never get old. That song never gets old. The nitpick king of the game. Yep, it's not even nitpicking. He's just I don't even know to believe. I don't even know what to believe if he's a troll or not at this point. He is literally a drunk, addicted maniac who just takes little glitches in the game and makes them look like such a huge problem and is such an attention seeker. Like, he said something stupid just because he's salty that he didn't get a review copy. He said that Evan's review didn't make any sense. Like, where does he get that? He's saying little stuff that doesn't even make any sense because he knows he's losing. And Ultimate is going to be really hard. Spidey dies within 3 or 4 hits. Yikes. Imagine an RPG or gunfire. Hey, Dr. Universe, sorry, bro, but you actually are quite late. I'm about to end the stream. I'm really sorry, but I've talked a lot. As you can see, I've been wise words. Thank you, bro. But right now, before I would watch his videos and comment something really huge and just okay, that was a little weird. Sorry, my mom just called me, and I guess the stream paused. She just needs my help, so now I've really gotten in the stream. I've got to go outside and meet her because she'll have some shopping. Thanks, Arkham Nation. Truly, thanks for your support, Mikhail. I truly appreciate it. No worries, bro. I really want to remaster for Arkham Origins. That game is one of my favorite Arkham games. It's so hard to put them from worst to best because all of them are just freaking amazing, and some of them are really underrated. But and hopefully you can join my stream on Monday with Reese Lively, Arkham Nation, because we'll both be talking about why we think Arkham Knight is our favorite Batman game. But anyways, now I've really got to end the stream, so thank you absolutely everyone for watching. 13 likes is amazing, and we got so many people coming in and out, and it was awesome seeing you all. Love the stream, man. Thank you very much, Spider Slayer. Like I said, hopefully I can interact with Evan because, like I said, I've been acting weird and jealous almost. And again, sorry if I sound very weird by that. But sometimes you just want to receive just a little touch, you know? Like just a like from his would mean a lot to me just because I've been lacking. Thank you. Well, thank you too, Bodia. So like I said, I've really got to get going. Sorry if I don't do a proper outro, but like I said, I've talked for a while. My voice is getting tired. And please, oh, one sec, I got a message right there. All right, now I just got a message from my mom. So that's gonna be it. Thank you everyone for watching. Like I said, expect my Evan Filarca video up tomorrow. If you want, you can promote it and get ready for it. You know, I really want that video to be special, even though I've buried it in and choose great words and sentences to record the video. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful morning, day, evening, whichever. Hashtag be greater. One day, guys. One more day. Let's do this. So have a wonderful morning, day, evening, like I said. Peace out, guys. See you next time.